This podcast is a part of the Rebel Without a Clue media network, featuring That Don't Work For Me Brother, Bullshitting, Slumber Party Massacre Luncheon, Black Manifold Transmissions, Horny Little Book Club, The Open Heart Podcast, Tripped Out and Crazy, Mad Dogs, and The Revolution Will Be Broadcast. You can find all of our podcasts on Spotify, Apple, and YouTube. Rebel Without a Clue, Strange Minds, Loud Hearts, no apologies.
I don't know how many years on this earth I got left. I'm gonna get real weird with it. Meanwhile, block the wind. I'm gonna roast this bone.
Action!
Action!
Say hello to the girl that I am. It's Chaweenie.
And it's Taryn.
Girl, the setup you got. I love how we went from like the one side of the spectrum with Rob, and now you in a full fucking studio like you YouTube review movies.
A full studio. If you'll notice over here on the wall, I don't know where my camera is. Let me point right there. We got soundproofing. We got movie shit. We got full setup. My tech support came through.
Look, here we got cigarettes. We got unhung shelves. We got a Reese's I still ain't ate.
Is that Reese's the one that Dax was playing with last
Yes,
week?
and he fucked with it yesterday too, and I told him that it's for when I got a goal. That's for when I get that goal.
That is impressive that you've held onto that candy for so long, because I would
know.
have tore it up.
Especially taking the trazodone because that shit makes me hungry.
What is trazodone?
It's a sleeping medication, but it's not like a control. But for most people, they sleep. Not me, bitch.
You eat?
I eat. I wake up 30 minutes after it started as someone else. And then I go into the kitchen. Last night, I made a chicken pesto pasta. Guess what time it was?
1:30 a.m.?
1 a.m.
Yeah. Was it delicious?
I'm telling you, I baked the chicken. I made the pesto. Yes. Emma came in there and she said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm fucking hungry, girl."
What did you have for dinner before the chicken pesto pasta?
Nothing.
Okay, so that makes sense. That's only one dinner. It doesn't matter what time you eat it.
Well, did I have something? I can't remember. Girl, yesterday was boot nasty and stupid. I was at work all day long, and it was hot, and I could feel that breeze through the drive-thru come through. Like, I put my hand in there and just get, just whelps.
It's like when you open the oven and it just disrespects you right in the face.
Yeah.
I opened the front door a minute ago to let the man come in, and I said, ew.
Been there.
What is this? What is this? It's disgusting. We are not going to get yard of the month in this neighborhood. And where we at, squatting in this nice ass neighborhood, the weeds are booty hole deep. And my man's the other day, he said, "What does booty hole deep mean?" I said, it's up to your booty hole. And he looked so brand new. I said, "I need you to get out there and weed whack this shit. You giving us a bad reputation."
Reputation? Yes. You weed
reputation.
Whack it. Girl, I love to weed whack. If I had a yard, I would weed whack every day. Literally, it's so much fun. But then I'll be getting them fucking really big roots and them shit slaps my legs.
It'll skin your leg hair right off. So I used to do that stuff. And then I realized gender roles. That ain't my job. I'm a woman.
Yeah.
That's his job. And plus, the one time I did go in the backyard and help him uproot these fucking forest trees in the back. I don't know what the hell we was doing. But I got so many ticks on me. I said, "You ain't gonna put lime on this body."
And that's not why. That's how you got alpha gal.
Yes.
So I feel that on the gender roles, bitch, because I change my gender anytime something is inconvenient for me.
Truly.
They'd be like, "You need to go mow." I said, "It's she, her." They said, "You need to go cook." I said, "That's her, she." And then they said, "You need to go to work." I said, "It's them, they was there."
Exactly. Miss me with all of that.
I will change it when I need to, girl. I'm a part of the LGBTQ plus A community.
Speaking of change, in our new studio that we're in and this bright light hitting my face, where the hell did my top lip go?
Girl, you know what? You know baby changes you.
Yeah. Shit.
You probably
It's-
screamed that bitch off during pregnancy, during the birth. What's that called?
You know,
during
delivery, bitch.
delivery, yeah.
And I'll have you know, I'll share with the people, I didn't say a peep. I didn't say shit, didn't scream, didn't do nothing.
That is great. Did you get the epidural?
Fuck yeah, I got the epidural.
Epidural is a good drag name.
It really is. They said, okay, girl, it's time to go. I said, huh? And I disassociated. And I said, what do you mean it's time to go? They're like, you about to push this baby out. I said, and they said, click that button on the epidural if you need it. And when I tell you I clicked it, like the people click them slot machines at the casino, I said, all right, juice me up. Here we go.
You said, this ain't no thing for me. You should see the shits I do at home, bitch.
Yes.
I have a plumber on standby, including tech support.
I mean, tech support.
I don't need a bidet. I need a sprinkler system. This baby ain't nothing compared to the dukes
It ain't
I
nothing. Not the kabukis. You over here putting on the internet like I take baby size shits.
Well, you do shit when you give birth, did you?
I don't know. I try not to look and I don't want to ask. So.
I ain't gonna put nobody's business out there, but I know this girl named Rebecca, and she she said that she went to go look and see if the head's poking out. Girl, she was letting it out. Not the baby. The husband was just, I would have fainted.
I think there's so much going on that you're literally like, I don't know what to do. I mean, it's that far out look. Cause I remember they said, do you want a mirror? And I said, hell no. And then I'm sitting there doing what you do. And then you look up and there's these bright lights with this like metal thing that you can kind of see your shit on. And all I see is blood. And I said,
you probably did faint, but you didn't like.
I was awake, but because I remember they said you're like, my heart rate was going up, her heart rate was going down. So I had to stop and put oxygen on for a little bit. So I had a few minutes to like look around and collect my shit. I needed a Marlboro a million. But I said, whew, I felt like my eyeballs was about to pop out pushing.
Girl, oh my God, I wish I would have been there reading like Us magazine. I could not like
a Cosmo.
I could not. I wouldn't be supportive. I don't think before I speak. So I'm like, I don't think you're gonna stretch enough. Girl, I used to think, yeah.
You've taken shits bigger.
Girl, don't worry about her. The shadoobies she's dropped could be Hiroshima Part 2.
I feel like the nurses would have been like, yes.
Yeah, clock the tea. Yeah, I couldn't give birth. I saw the most horrific image the other day, and I said, what if the roles were reversed? And I had the baby coming out of his pee hole. And I said, the animation was so on point, and I said, I wouldn't worry about me because I would have aborted it regardless.
Well, that's when y'all
I don't
would be
care
like,
if it's at 1 month or 9 months. It's going somewhere.
And that's when y'all would be like, I got to put some respect on their name for the shit that they do to get them babies
I
here.
want to do the simulator that the men can put on.
Is that just like a TENS unit that they put on the stomach to do that? Because I have a TENS unit. And, this is a perfect segue into what we've been talking about, where Taryn and Chaweenie are going to try new things.
Yes, girl.
And yes.
First on the list, crystal meth. Just kidding.
They're going to be like, your lips folded in, your teeth is out.
Y'all look like y'all did back when y'all did photography. Girl, them 20 milli vanilla Adderalls had us geeked. I remember one time you was sipping orange juice with chocolate milk with a straw. And we were sitting there editing this video, and we're sitting here like eyes bloodshot. And we show it to Tori, Taryn's sister's husband. And he goes, what is this? It's like Screamo Flyleaf. We done in the woods killing shit. Even your dad goes, I don't know if I would put that out there.
We're like, it's art.
Yeah.
Get
While
a
he's holding
clue.
a machete.
Yeah. That's so true. That is so true. That's so funny. No, that shit. What were we talking about?
Oh, I took it way off topic. You said we're trying new things.
That's what I was going to say too. Like the simulator thing, if it's a regular tens unit, I can put that on your stomach and take it to 10. But we might need to get one more powerful to simulate labor. Because
Huh.
that shit would
Well, can
have
we
you
connect it to
folded.
we need to connect it to Tori's car.
Or my Rhonda the Honda. Because that bitch is sketchy. Like,
Just plug 2 vice script, or what are they called?
battery jumper cables?
You know what I worry about sometimes?
What?
If I ever need to be resuscitated, my nipple rings.
It'll just shock you back.
They said that'll burn them straight off.
Who needs a nipple?
I don't know. Some people got 4. Some people have none.
What if you did have not 2 nipples, just one big nipple the size of your whole chest?
I would be in the grave.
Like a
I would be on
cyclops,
botched. I would be on
but on
botched, and I would make it
Yeah.
a double D.
It looked like another eyeball. That'd be some wild shit.
I would wear yeah, that would be weird. Oh,
Ew. You'd have to wear like one of those keyhole shirts that's like this,
yes,
and your titties just out through the center.
yeah.
So, what do you want to do on our new segment, Chaweenie and Taryn Try New Things?
I think we should go pick out a tattoo for each other. Something small.
That's extreme. That's extreme. We're talking permanent body stuff.
I say we go and have you ever seen that show where the friend gives the other friend a real fucked up tattoo and they end up not being friends and it's crazy
Yes.
shit? No, this would be
Yes.
something nothing crazy.
Tasteful.
Yeah, yeah.
Would we pick each other's tattoos?
Yes.
Ooh. What would you pick for me?
It's a surprise. You wouldn't know until you got it done.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do you just pick the tattoo or do you pick the placement too?
The placement as well.
My gosh. This would be a true test of friendship. Let me think on this before I just off the wall say, yes, let's do it. I think we should
The
start
next
with
one would be like a palm reading.
I was just going to say, let's start with the palm reading first, but also sidebar. I feel like our conversations just take so many side quests. It's literally like an adventure.
It's like we're
I'm
on
like
Zelda.
like a space exploration. So, how's Mercury in retrograde been treating you? I know it's been in Cancer right now, which can have everybody's emotional state a little bit twisted. But has yours been okay?
Well, if anyone wants to know the true tea, start from episode 1. Go back up to here. My life's
You're like,
been
it's
fucked
been
up.
weeks.
It's been a year, bitch, and I just keep losing things. I'm like, how?
What have you
How?
lost?
Girl, my car, my dignity, my
Sanity?
my sanity. It's been one thing after a mother. You know what consecutive is, don't you? Means right after the motherfucking other.
Never missed a day, one after the other.
And I ain't missed a day. I literally, girl, okay, this is tea though. I do kind of feel better than I
Good.
have felt.
Well, I was just going to say, because we're supposed to be coming out of retrograde. So hopefully, for anybody that's been down bad or emotionally bent a little bit, this is supposed to be moving past that. So
Well,
we're
how
on
long
the
were we
come up.
supposed to be in it? Because
It was a minute. It was a
6
minute for
months?
sure. Yeah, I don't know about 6 months, but it was a pretty consistent thing.
I'm
But
31 years?
like, I don't even feel right. I don't even feel right. But it's
Girl.
also supposed to pop into Leo season, which hopefully will instill all of us with confidence and just
I
on
can
the
feel
up
that.
and up.
You remember
Let
those?
us read. Let us read our horoscope.
While you do that, let me show you this. Remember those boxes of clothes that I showed you?
Yes.
I finally went through them. I don't have space for them.
Are those Adidas joggers?
They're all folded. That's all folded clothes. Yeah.
I love that you just got a whole new wardrobe.
Yeah, bitch. New me.
Where are you going to put them?
I don't know. I guess I'm just going to have to buy a mansion.
Truly. let's read our horoscope, and I bet it says something about financial gain. Okay, so this is
He
today.
said, it says rent's due.
Hold up. Hold up. This is today, Monday, July 27th, 2026, for Pisces. So, any fellow Pisces listening, clock this tea. You have been thinking so much about something that upsets you in recent weeks that it is eclipsing just about everything happy and light in your world. It isn't that you aren't aware of anything else. You are, but you are not devoting enough time and attention to the good things because that one cycling thought keeps coming back and taking over. Today, work on freeing yourself of that thought, whether it means finding a way to let it go or a way to resolve it. It is entirely possible. Does that feel accurate? Maybe this
It
is a
feels
resolution.
extremely accurate because today I woke up with negative ass thoughts, and then a friend of mine gave me this like affirmation. I went to work
Yes.
in the best fucking mood.
I love
And
that.
I figured out so much shit. Girl, I've
What was
got
the
like,
affirmation?
it was just talking about like, it's pretty much what everyone kind of tells you. Like, what has thinking this way gotten you? What if you think this way? You know,
Yeah.
like, what if you try it differently? Like,
Yeah.
this way hasn't like helped at all before. Or, like, this is out of your control. Just kind of like, and then I started making shit up. And I was like, you know what? Because I was like fighting myself. Like, I was on the mask, bitch. Like, one part of me was like, you know, Nutty Professor, when he's like, and then the other side was like, but, you know, like one side of me was like, you're
Yeah.
good. The other one was like, no, you ain't.
It's
So
crazy how your mind will spin out like that, though.
it's every morning. I have morning anxiety. The sun in the morning gives me anxiety.
Is it because you're not going to sleep and getting all the way enough rest because you're
No,
eating
it's the
chicken
light
pesto
coming through.
pasta?
It's like the light coming through. It's supposed to be like a positive thing.
Yeah.
Gives me so much anxiety. And at night,
Interesting.
it's gone.
You come
I'm
alive in the
free.
dark. You're a
Yeah,
vampire.
I am.
They do say, though, that you're supposed to, the first thing you do when you wake up, like within the first 30 minutes of waking up, one, drink water, two, go outside and look directly into the sunlight. Like something about the sun hitting your retinas is supposed to like just start your day biologically.
Well, if I show up next Wednesday and we're just doing this vocally because my eyes have been burnt out of my skull, you'll be hearing from my lawyer. Because my ass will be like,
We're looking like we did back in 2012 on Adderall.
Chick-fil-A girl, insert Chick-fil-A girl.
Oh my gosh.
No, that does fit, but it is kind of crazy that like over the past couple days, I've felt a lot more freer,
That's good.
a lot more carefree, a lot more like uppity.
That's good. It ebbs and flows. I think I've heard something. It wasn't really an affirmation. And you always know these things, but sometimes somebody says it just at the right moment when you need to hear it, and how they say it, it just clicks in your mind. But it's like, you've been through bad days before and you've survived them all. They're like, this is just another one of those. And it's
Yeah.
like you've made it this far. And I was
It's
like,
just
"Oh,
another
yeah,
day. Just another
truly,
day.
truly it is that." So, what else? What shall we yap about?
Well, I said my tea about palm readings and tattoos. What was yours?
Ooh.
Ouija board?
Never, never. You ain't about to release no demons up in this house. I got an offspring to take care of.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. You remember that time I almost put you out when you bought that Ouija board
At Barnes
in
and
Little Rock?
Nobles.
Yeah. And you
Mhm.
was like, let's open it. I said, not over this. No, not in this
You
car.
said not in here. And then I got home and looked them up, and then I said, I'm scared, mommy. I had to I took it out of the plastic and I did play with it. And then me and a friend heard like running around in the house. We were the only ones there. And I said, I think it's time to close it. And then I came
See,
back to visit after I'd moved, and that thing is gone. My mom, I know she threw it away.
I hope she threw it away. She said, I ain't going to disturb my spirit. We could do, well, like, if you want a tattoo, I could pick your tattoo. You could pick a piercing. I feel like piercings would be a cool one.
Piercings would be probably a better idea.
Yes. Let's see. And then try new things. I feel like we could do some kind of an adventure. Maybe we could zip line through the trees over there at Eureka.
Or let's jump out of
Or,
a plane, skydive.
girl, what part of I Got a Baby do you not get?
She could go with us.
You crazy. I said,
Imagine her little parachute.
it'd be so cute. It was a couple podcasts ago. You remember when I was telling everybody the tea about having to do that life insurance policy? And they're like,
Yeah.
what's your risk? Do you jump out of a plane? Do you base jump? Do you scuba dive? Do you skydive? They're going to hear this and be like, we can't insure that girl. And then, God forbid, something happened to me. My child going to be destitute. I
They're
can't
gonna be like,
allow
what do
it.
you do for fun? I'm gonna be like, live, laugh, toast a bath.
They'll be like, he is high risk. We cannot insure.
Fetch me my
Denied.
dick guillotine. The small one.
Ooh, I got an idea. Well, I don't know. Are we in a relationship? Are you in a relationship?
Say blink
Ish?
yes for one, blink twice for yes, blink once for no.
Okay. So we could do if and when I feel like we could do like speed dating. That would be cool. But I can't do
Speed
it
dating
because
would
I'm
be
married.
crazy. Especially
That'd be
since
it.
my God, yeah. You need to do an earpiece like Ellen used
Yes,
to do.
that's what I mean. Like if you're into it at some point and you want to go do that, we could like set you up speed date and then I'll be incognito in a full disguise featuring probably a new tattoo that you pick after we try new shit, maybe a new piercing.
Actually, I'll walk it on your shoulders. Long jacket, long body. I
Yes,
say I'm like 7 feet tall.
exactly. These men are not going to know what hit them.
Men don't care. Men do
And
not.
then
If you're 6 above, you can
you're
be.
in.
You're a 10 already. If you're
That's
6'6", you're a 10.
That's literally women too. But here's the thing. Like if it's, you just have to like tap my head since you're going to be on my shoulders and I'll walk you in and then it looks like you're at least 7 foot tall. And if this dude's a douche, then I'll just punch him in the dick right outside of my trench coat. That
But
we
you have
used
to wear a
cover
little
your
shoe
body.
on your hand.
Oh,
Or
100%.
or you're in my hat like Ratatouille, and I look like Doug
Yes.
Dimmadome off of the Fairly Odd
Yeah.
Parents. That tall ass
Yes.
hat.
Yes. I feel like that might confuse the people. But if you just want to go by yourself and then we'll get a little earpiece from my tech support husband and then I'll be like, you got to watch the baby. I've got plans. And then I just go on dates and third wheel with you guys. And then if there's
Girl.
ever a lull, I'll be like, say some weird shit and then
Yeah.
see where the convo goes.
Yeah. I would expect it to be like Charlie's Angels, like flip your goddamn hair. But what I would get would be like, tell him you eat shit for fun.
Yes. 2 girls, 1 cup. 2 girls, 1 cup.
Tell him you're into scat play.
Ask if he wants to be peed on.
And I wouldn't know
Yeah.
what you would mean by it, so I would just start scatting like, beat Scooter.
Can you imagine the chaos? And like, holy shit, what if we met your husband? Because he was like, damn, this is the equal amount of weird that I've been needing in my life.
Yeah.
This
And
could
I've-
be fun.
And I like, you know what I've always wanted to do too?
What?
There's these girls I follow, and I'll have to think of them because I really want to plug them. They go to Goodwill, and they walk, and they tell them stop, and they'll
I've
pull
seen
something
that.
out. The goth girls,
We should do that.
but they got to make and then I feel like we should go somewhere like really like Crystal
Fancy.
Bridges.
Yes. Yes.
Which honestly, there people would be like, revolutionary, it's bold, it's brilliant.
And we're like, it's dusty. This was
A moth flies out of my asshole, like along with dust.
Yes.
No, it
it's
would
like
have to be
that
somewhere.
beatboxing scene from White Chicks and that
Yeah.
milk blows out.
Girl,
Yeah.
that's what it would be like. And I like I'm wearing the outfit she's wearing on Charlie's Angels, Drew Barrymore, when she falls out of that building. And she's got those those little boys' clothes on that little scooter. That's what I would be wearing.
That'd be so fun. Okay, so that's another tries new things. What if we did that? We end up dressing each other. It kind of eats, but it's like a little quirky.
We should do it a
And-
social experiment. Get the crazy outfits and go somewhere and see if we're judged or not.
Let's do it. I love that even more. And that's what I was just going to say when we walk into Crystal Bridges with all these like fancy rich people. They're like, and then it's actually like the Waltons sitting next to us. And then somehow they're like, these people eclectic, quirky, cool, all the things. Let's endorse their business. Here's a
Yeah.
couple mil.
They might
What
like
if we
it.
what if we just changed our whole life by going to Goodwill and then doing our social experiment?
I
We're
would've-
manifesting.
We're manifesting. It's gonna happen. Have you
Our
seen
horoscope.
what's there right now? It's either the Momentary or Crystal Bridges. Where this lady she made a felt Walmart. All of the
No,
produce is felt, the walls are felt, the shelves are felt, like everything is like she made by hand. The
it sounds
register,
cool.
the cards, like everything. It's
People have a
insane.
people have a lot of time on their hands, but that does sound awesome.
I think they paid her like $3 million.
I
She's
wonder
from
how
the
many
UK.
hours. I wonder how many hours she spent on that.
I don't know. It had to have
She's
been. I mean, when you look it up, I'll send it to you. You're gonna be like, "What?"
yeah,
It's an actual store, like a whole store,
that's crazy.
and
She's from the
everything.
UK.
She's from the UK, so there's beans everywhere. I can't even think about that shit anymore. I was watching. Do you know Cabinet Carl?
No.
Girl, he'll do these video reactions where people show what they brought to the potluck, and then he has these pans, and he'd be like, "Pan it," and like throw all the pans if it's bad. Girl, they had a British one on there, and he brought them fucking eggs that are deep fried.
Ugh,
And I said,
ew.
everywhere I go, I see
Have
this shit.
you have you seen this? This does intrigue me. I've never had one, but people be doing them deep fried deviled eggs. Have you
I'd
seen
fuck with
it?
that.
It colored me curious. I'd be into it, I think.
Have you seen balut?
No, what is that?
It's like a fermented chicken egg. It's still got the bones and everything, and you eat it. Yeah.
Why are they playing with us?
And people want to try that. They have it here. Oh,
Mm-mm.
what if Truth or Dare was one?
Or Taryn and Chaweenie try new things.
Truth or Dare.
Let's do a salsa dance or a ballet class.
Oh, no, I want to do hip hop. Hip hop. What is that lady? She's like, hip hop is, yeah. I'm going to go in there
Yes,
dressed like Eminem,
yes. And I don't know who I'll dress like, but I'll do it too.
Missy Elliott.
Or yes, or we try Pilates. That'd be fun.
I just need to do that anyway. I
Me
think we
too. I
should do
kind of
something like karate.
oh yes.
Let's go get our
Let
boating
us
license. Like Bob Esponja. That's SpongeBob in Spanish.
could you imagine us, me and you, not in a regular boat, like one of those airboat fans that they blast in Louisiana, like us flying across Beaver Lake in one of those?
Can you, with a big flag with our name on it? No, what would it say? It would say something unhinged. It would say
Tripped out and crazy.
tripped out and crazy. Bush did 9/11 on the other side. No, it's just that dress that everyone couldn't tell if it was white and cream or purple and black. It's just
Yes.
one side's that color and one side's the other. It's
They're
just
like,
that
what the
dress.
hell?
Yeah.
And we could make Jello shots and give them out or sell them as like a business opportunity. And since we'd be on Beaver Lake, we could call it Beaver Liquor.
Beaver liquor. Oh my God.
Did you get it?
I am crying. Girl, welcome to Beaver Liquor. We dress like lesbians. We
I'm wearing jorts. I'm wearing
I'm
jorts.
wearing jorts and floaties.
Yeah.
Come at
Hell
me. And we're
yeah.
sitting at patio furniture. Patio furniture
Hell yeah.
that like had a cookout.
Yeah.
And I want to wear
Yeah.
Crocs with socks.
Yes. Tube socks or
Yes,
ankles?
and spiky hair. Spiky hair like the
Yeah.
guy that eats Guy Fieri with the
Yes.
blonde tips. But no, what
Yes.
we would use for the alcohol would be
Do say.
no. Girl, tarantula. No, it would be what is that? Everclear. So people
That'd
just
be
get
good.
fucked up off one of them and they're like, these are the shit.
And yes. And we'd have stickers. Like that could be a whole thing.
We could sell Kool-Aid too.
So essentially, we're entrepreneurs. So Taryn and Chaweenie try new things. We're going to do business. We're going to do bullshit. We're going to do some fun shit. We just have to figure out the time to do it amongst our busy professional lives and personal lives. That's the only thing that's stopping us is the time constraints.
Yeah, I think, you know what? We can make it happen though.
We'll
We
do
might
it.
have to bring baby along with us.
I know. So baby's day out. She's going to come on adventures. So that'll be fun.
Isn't that a movie?
I think so.
Or Boss Baby? Something like that.
Boss baby. Yeah. That'd be fun though. I'm down to do it.
Have you seen Dining in the Dark?
No. What is
People
that?
go dining in pitch black, dark.
See, I have trust issues, so I could not do that because of the texture of the food. Like, what if it's not good?
What if it's a jelly deal?
I can't get down. I would throw up and then I'd be considered rude.
Yeah.
What else would be fun to do?
Oh, a medium. That might be a little too heavy because my sister did a medium, and when she sent it to me, I was
What they say?
like they were just talking about like real, like they knew nothing about her, and
But
they were like somebody from the other side is like telling you they're sorry, and like just I won't get all into it, but it
yeah,
matched up with things, and I'm like, how the fuck would they have
she
known
felt it.
this? Yeah, and they like
So,
mentioned things that this person would have said, and this person would have never have known it.
see, that's crazy. One time we were at this hotel bar in Dallas, and this person came up to us and was like, "Hey, I can read palms. Would you want to do this?" And it was actually me and Tori. And he read our palms, and then he was like, "Let me buy y'all a bottle of wine and let's go sit by this fire and I'll read your feet." So he had our feet read. And now looking back, I'm like, he could have just been a dude with a foot fetish and we just played right into that. But he literally did read Tori's feet. And same thing that your sister's experience was with that medium. Like he was hitting on stuff that there's no way he would have known. And it kind of clocked.
That's kind of crazy, the feet thing, though. Well,
And then he
you know
also
what? What else
like
did he do? You're like, well, you know why so many men have foot fetishes? They lose their
why?
virginity to socks.
Now that is something the female listeners did not know. That is crazy. So
She said, "Okay, stick it in the mouth." What do you see now? He said,
what?
"His future wife." Girl, that's crazy.
Tori said,
I would have took mine out,
but
and he would have been like, "You need to go to the doctor." That's what I have a premonition of. You could snatch a salmon out of the sea.
well, he didn't. Well, I say Tori's got hammerhead toes or like hammerhead shark toes. So that shit would have scared him off too. But he didn't lick her foot, but it would have been a way better story if he did.
It
You
would
know what
have.
I mean?
He'd been like, "I
That's
taste regret and cigarette."
yes. Yes.
You smoke Marlboro Reds 5 times a day?
But yes. But I thought that shit was pretty interesting. And damn. That so not to yuck anybody's yum, segueing into that, but what is it with the foot fetish? Do you got one of those?
I don't think they bother me, but I'm not like Quentin Tarantino
He's got
style
a foot
foot.
fetish?
You don't know anything about that?
No, what is it?
All of his movies have feet. He's like a feet guy. It's like widely known that he loves feet.
So it's like the Nickelodeon dude? That did you know about that? Like with the foot imprint, but like there was the what was that guy's name? Let me look it up.
Was this the one that like
Was
they
doing
did
like
the
weird
documentary about?
yep. Let me look
Yeah.
his name up.
Girl, so many weirds. So many weirdos.
But what is it about a foot? Nickelodeon foot guy. It Dan Schneider.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was him. Let me see what Google has to say about what causes a foot fetish. Oh, let's see. Are you ready, people?
Yeah.
In case you haven't, here's what Google says as your diagnosis. Due to a mix of brain wiring, childhood learning, and psychological power dynamics, it is one of the most common non-genital body part attractions in the world.
Mm.
It says you got a cross wired in the brain. Huh.
I do want to know why though. Like I said, feet don't bother me, but like I've never sat there and been like, yeah, I
It
just don't
don't.
know. Like I don't
That's
like I
what.
don't
Do you notice them?
I don't pay attention to them.
That's what I'm saying. It's like our wires must not be crossed on that.
No. Well, I mean, also
What
too, I've got
is
astigmatism, so I can't see much anyway.
true? Well, and I just had to get glasses. Did I tell the people about that bitch at the
You lost your
DMV?
lips, your vision, baby. Was it worth?
So, well, I know before when I had that perfect 2020, I wasn't looking at nobody's feet. And I think if I ever was with a man and he pulled his toe up and said, "Put it in your mouth," I'd be like, "You, you ain't for me. You gotta go. You gotta
I would have
go."
been like, okay.
That's cause that
Leave the money on the dresser.
truly, yes. You said I'm an entrepreneur in more ways than one.
One way,
So
some win.
that's what I'm saying. It's like, I just don't understand it. I would like to speak to somebody that has a foot fetish in the comments or any of our listeners. what made you attracted to feet? When did you know you liked feet? Like, I've got so many questions.
I know. I want to know people's like wildest fetishes.
Me too. See, I'm so intrigued by that shit.
I
Because it's
wonder if
like,
there's like a sex convention. Chaweenie and Taryn go to a sex convention. I want to see, like, I want to ask people questions. Remember when we went to Rocklahoma and that woman was walking that guy with the leash?
yes, I know some people that go to these warehouse parties that are lifestyle parties, but they're quirky, like fetish kind of shit. But I don't know how to like bridge
These are
that
like the
gap.
These are like the rich people, I'm sure.
I don't
Link
know. I
once for
think
yes
it's.
and 2 for no.
Oh wait, I short
You
circuited.
just completely close your eyes.
So these are like all kinds of people. But here's my dilemma. I don't have the in without it being like weird.
I
You know
know,
what
because I
I
was going to
mean?
ask you where do you find this? Just asking for a friend.
So it like this would be through people that I know, but I can't comfortably be like, hey,
Where
take
at?
me with
Because
you
they
to
would
that
expect
thing.
you to go.
That part.
Yeah.
That part. So I'm like, I can't bridge that gap. And then that opens a whole nother can of beans. But I would so be down to be incognito and go check that shit out.
Me
Like,
too. I wouldn't judge. I would probably
let's
join. Who
let's do
knows?
let's do investigative journalism and we'll be there. But we'll have to wear like, oh, I bet you couldn't even wear glasses anymore now that they've got those meta glasses that record shit too.
No, I would have to go in fully blind.
Yeah. Which you have astigmatism, so you're good.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
my vision, I wouldn't wear my glasses. So that could be a thing. But wouldn't that be interesting? Like, do you think people would be open and honest about their thing, or would they be scared to be judged if people were to share their stories?
I think that people that would be willing to say it would not be scared to be judged.
We need to have those people on the pod.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
want to know like the craziest thing that they've done.
Mm.
Interesting.
Interesting. Color me curious. What if you had
Craigslist. We got to put it on Craigslist.
truly, if you had to guess, what would you say is one of the craziest things that people would say they've done? Because that's it. Like, that's so subjective. Because it's like some people's crazy would be like, damn, that's wild. And other people's crazy would be like, that's just a regular Tuesday.
Mine would be like bestiality.
That's
That's pretty
crazy.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Or like real like family member. Like brother and sister, like some Game of Thrones shit.
Yeah,
Mother
that'd
and
be
son.
wild. But I feel like that's a big like porn category for a lot of people too. So that might surprise you, the people that are into that shit.
Well, I'm wondering the people that are actually like do it.
Yeah.
Not into like watching like the scenario, like actually do these things.
I feel like that would be a lot of the Amish community for some reason.
God. We show up to that and then we go and then we show up like Brenda and Cindy on Scary Movie 4 when they go into the village and then they try to steal those girls' clothes and then they actually get their asses whooped and then we try to spill the tea. The funniest part of that movie is where she's like, I think we should go to a room where there are no others. Or y'all can all watch. I don't give a shit. And then they kick them out and she goes, this is some shit on which we will not put.
Man, I did watch this documentary about the Amish like earlier this year when I was home with baby on leave before work, and I learned so much shit. But honestly, truly, it's like they be doing some really diabolical shit because it's such a close knit community. And it's like,
Yeah.
damn, they don't know no better. They be doing wild shit too with the farm animals. And then they have to go up in front of their whole congregation and confess their sins and get shunned for a little bit. And then they come back. But it's like, you shouldn't have fucked that sheep. You really shouldn't have.
Sean the sheep over here is traumatized.
Yeah. You can't be doing shit like that.
You can't be doing shit like that. I know it's scarce. But that's why we have hands.
Socks. We just learned socks.
Socks. Fuck a fruit. A watermelon or something. I don't care what you have to do. Yes. Hot scene, by the way. I used to pause that and weed my whack. Jason Statham. Wait, that's not Jason Statham. That's the bald guy, right?
Jason Statham is not that dude. What is his name? American Pie.
Jason.
Jason Statham is the bald guy, and he's cute.
He is cute.
Uh,
The movie Crank is crazy. That movie was me on Adderall.
I literally just looked that up the other day, like Saturday, actually.
Have you ever seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it, but
It's crazy.
we were talking about somebody looking like Jason Statham, and my favorite Jason Statham movie is Homefront, and I forget who else is in that, but it's a killer movie too. And then we were laughing about that shit, and then Crank was the first thing that I thought of. Who are you talking? American Pie scene.
Jason
Biggs?
Derulo. Jason Biggs, yeah.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm. We'll
So-
insert the clip here.
Truly. I feel like we've come up with some really great ideas for our adventures. I think we'll have to figure out how to execute those.
We'll have to like document it too. Like, have you ever seen Kronk on Earth?
No.
She's on Netflix, I think, and she documents history. She's like British, and she's like so funny. She's like, I don't know why we even did this stupid shit. And she's like walking through a museum. Like, it's just like, and then she'll just like turn around and look at another camera. We need a camera crew.
I love that shit where like The Office and they just like deadpan, like whatever. What was I going to say?
We're like The Simple Life, but it's reversed because we grew up how we did. We actually are given nice things and don't know how to act.
Exactly. That'd be hilarious. Like us in Crystal Bridges, and we're just touching everything in our Goodwill outfit. They're like,
us
who's
living in a
this
house
trash?
in Bentonville. Yeah, I would have been like, does it have a sink in it?
I need to pee in it.
Where's the pisser? It's usually in the kitchen.
Can you imagine? That's like us living in this neighborhood we're in now. And I told you our weeds are booty hole deep. I swear to you, our neighbors mow their yards 2 times a week, and they drive by and they're like, this trash. I just know it.
Do you still have that weird neighbor?
The one that looked like he was jacking off in our Ring doorbell?
Yeah.
So he looks a little inconspicuous now. He was a long-haired gentleman when he was caught whacking his willy on our Ring camera. I said,
remember when I told you to send it to me and you said no?
Yeah.
I was like, this bitch, click.
I think it's still out there. So, yeah, he like stops in the middle of our sidewalk, is doing his deed. And I was like, maybe he got an itch. And then the husband looked at it and he was like, that ain't what that is.
You said, is that cyclospora?
I said, huh? And so he was a long-haired gentleman, a long-haired hooligan, just doing what he does.
A long-haired Humpty Dumpty fella.
Yeah, damn, in the middle of the sidewalk, y'all. And
in the middle of the day, in this heat.
In the middle of the damn day. So I said, maybe he got a mental ailment or something. Let me not just be too judgmental. But I said, that's fucking crazy to be doing your business like that in the middle of the damn day. At least wait till dark.
A Ring camera.
Everybody got them. You got to remember not to even scratch your ass when you walk in the neighborhood because somebody's getting the footage. And this man is out here doing the whole deed in our damn bushes. That's booty hole deep.
That is so crazy.
It is crazy. And now I'll see his girlfriend like hanging in their little like garden in the front yard every now and then.
Their vegetable garden.
Yeah. And they're very interesting people because they be blowing loud ass weed and that shit smells so good. And I can't
Wait, are they younger
more.
or older?
They're probably in their 20s. So I sit out there and just smell their pot because now I can't smoke
the brain rot now that we have from all these technology, he probably just hit puberty. That's probably why he did that.
Exactly. But it was just interesting because now I have to be even more like alert because I'm like, damn, he don't look the same. He done chopped all his hair off. I said, it's a new man. And but it's the same man. And then every now and then the dad who he lives with will sometimes be in our yard and he says, I'm just trying to find my kitty. I said,
you said right here. Have you, that's Sharon Stone. You can't see my legs now.
No. But yeah, so evidently his cat comes over to our property and he'll either be in our bushes or in the gutter or in the car. And
is cat code word?
I don't think so for him, but who am I to know? Because I haven't been at those lifestyle parties. So if he's got any weird fetishes, then I won't know until we get our
What does the dad look
knowledge up.
like?
He looks like an Indian dad.
Like India Indian or like Native American Indian?
Like India.
You said both?
He's a nice enough man. But I said, I don't know if I can trust y'all because your son was
Whacking his weed.
jizzing in the bushes.
Yeah. That is so
So
crazy. That is
it
so
was
crazy.
it was crazy.
Actually, with today's world, it's not that crazy.
Well, you know, when we relocated from the previous place that I lived in those apartments, that was a pretty fascinating place too, because I did have that neighbor that lived above me that I swear was a
murderer.
tweaker and was like literally trying to like saw holes through the floor. That was insane.
Wasn't there
when
like a weird murder thing?
the murder?
When they're like,
I
you were
feel
like, there was like something like a girl went missing or like she was like trying to run out of the house or some kind of
Oh,
shit like.
that was the neighbor below me on the first floor, like right when you walk in. And that was like a whole domestic dispute. But the husband was at the apartment and I saw like there was a fight. The dude like peels out in this truck. And I'm going to town. This guy like follows me out and then he spins around in the middle of the road and I know he's going back to the apartment. So I call the husband and I'm like, "Hey, I know there's an older lady that lives in that first floor apartment." So I was like, "Don't get in the mess." But I was like, "That dude's headed back. Make sure that that lady's okay." And call the cops if you need to, whatever. So the cops end up coming. It's a whole thing. But apartment living be crazy sometimes.
Yeah, well, ours is fucking boring. The only thing that happens, I need some craziness. The only thing that happened with mine is someone called the police because there was a snake.
Oh no, we had like domestic disturbance.
Oh,
That
when I
one
lived on Rodney Peril in
Er?
Little Rock, girl,
What was happening?
there was this gay guy that I know. He said, "I just moved into your apartments. They took everything I got." Like somebody robbed him. And then my friend Kendall was like, "Hey, I'm gonna come visit. Where do you stay?" And I sent her. It was Rolling Meadows Drive. And I said, pull in to what was it called? Fuck, I can't think of the name. But she pulled in there. She said, "With all the police cars?" I said, "Yep." I said, "I'm right over here by the pool. The pool stayed green during the summer." And what else happened there? It was some crazy shit. My roommate at the time, she drove a Grand Prix, and we got on her. She stopped the car. She popped her CD player out of her car and put it in her purse. She said, not this."
As
She said they
she
fucking
should.
steal. They said they fucking steal.
And that's smart. See, we're planning a trip soon. So we'll be in like San Francisco in a couple weeks in that area. And I've heard the same thing where like as long as you don't leave your rental car, like anything in your rental car down in certain parts of the city, because they will literally bust your glass out and steal all your shit. So I said, okay, we got to
Yeah,
keep everything on us at all times. But
that is crazy.
I know people wild,
People are wild, boot nasty, and rancid.
rancid. So do we got anything else for the people or shall we?
I think it's time to toot and boot, and then we can just surprise the people with a Adventure Time scenario.
Maybe I'll get lip filler.
Yeah, I feel like I should. I want you to go overboard though.
Like Goldie Hawn from First Wives Club. Fill 'em up.
Yeah, fill 'em up.
So also, let me just pat ourselves on the back because our upper level management, Chris Jenner, aka Rob, is going to be so proud of us for this video we got locked in, these mics, the headphones. We showed up and showed out today, guys.
We showed up and we showed out, and you really look like you could be like, "Hey, it's me. I am doing a YouTube review of the movie Obsession. This is what I saw after the theater." It's giving that. I watched this video, so I'm not shitting on it, but it's
So
giving very YouTuber. You just need neon lights in the back.
that's because the man does streaming on his games and makes his video clips and was doing like TikTok stuff with that. And I can barely work my iPhone. So none of this would be possible without him. Shout out.
Shout out
Shout out.
Jojo Siwa.
Sure. I'm going to go make some Chinese chicken.
Yes, the vegan kind.
I know. I was getting a massage yesterday, and my massage therapist, he knows my dietary restrictions because we just be in there yapping. And
Yeah.
I told him, I said, I'm going to make this General Tso's chicken. He said, bitch, no, you ain't. And I said, you sure, right? I'm going to make some bullshit. I said, huh, you just, you
Had
ain't
to
even
do
gonna
it.
let me, you ain't gonna let me have that? He said, fuck no.
Yeah. I ain't about to let you lie to yourself. It's 2026.
Exactly. He
And we
said,
almost done with it.
Yep, I heard that. Ain't that, can't even believe that we're about to slide on in that August. That is
Girl,
nuts.
baby's first Christmas. Oh,
I know. Oh my God. And it'll be here in like 4 months, dude.
yeah. Don't
That's
expect shit
crazy.
from me except a hello, maybe. If I have transportation. Fuck. I'm gonna have to start being extra good. Maybe I'll get a car under my tree.
Well, you need to, ooh, we can't talk about too much crime on here. But I said, Taryn and Chaweenie try new things. Robbery,
Sipe gas from my grandma's car.
car theft.
Car theft against Grand Theft Auto.
Yes.
Bank
yes.
robbery.
Well,
Mm.
we do have that car for sale. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it's in the driveway. The neighbor's cat be crawling up in it. And
I'm gonna need you to at least allow me to put $2 down and give me a monthly payment plan.
Yes. Hi.
Girl,
I'd
this
give
shit
you
is
the
just
homie
bananas.
hookup, but if it was anybody else, I'd be like, the interest rate is 42%.
Oh my god! Before we get off here, it makes me think of that movie with SZA and Keke Palmer, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
go get they go to that place to get money, and it said 99.9% interest.
Those
And
predatory
Cat Williams is
loans.
like, "Don't do it! Don't do it!"
That's how they get you, right? That's like the people that be like, do you want to afterpay Klarna or
Oh, she goes,
Klarma? Whatever it is.
"Damn, that's the interest rate. I thought that was the date of establishment."
That's highway robbery.
What is
That's
that movie? I'm gonna plug that
tomfoolery.
movie.
Just one of those days, isn't it?
One of the so
Yeah.
funny. Clocking
I
that.
know.
Go watch it. You will laugh your ass off.
Hell yeah. That was like such a peak cast too. I love anything Cat Williams.
Girl, when she goes, I thought that she said I felt like I was gonna turn into stone when his dick was out.
Did
She
you
said I was like
see?
Medusa. I was gonna turn into stone.
Did you see Keke Palmer and like her maybe dating that dude that does
Sean
the hot
Evans?
ones? I'm all for it. I love
I
it.
think he is so hot, and I think she is too. So I love it.
I feel like they have good chemistry together too. I like that. I
And
like
he's
that.
an easy talker.
And she's so funny. She is too.
She is
Like-
so funny. When she did the Hollywood reporter interview, and she's like, "That's like 2 girls, 1 cup," and everybody's like, and they're like, "Kiki." She's like, "They shouldn't have exposed us to that. We was too young."
Yeah, that is right. That is right. Damn. I remember seeing that. I said, I've seen it once and I can't see it no more because you'll never forget it. It's
You'll
so
never forget it. It'll
disgusting.
replay.
I hope my mama isn't like, what's a fupa? And then it's like, what's 2 girls, 1 cup? And goes and looks that up.
Girl.
Ashley, they're going to be like, what?
She gonna have a disease on her computer worse than LimeWire, bitch. It'll be a shutdown.
Truly. Look at it at work.
I'll send it to her through Facebook.
Yeah. Don't be spamming my mama. That'd be
Like,
so
check
funny.
out this video. 2 girls, 1 cup of noodles. It's just me and you eat noodles.
She'll be, yeah.
That's a good podcast name.
That's
2 girls, 1 cup of noodles.
So, speaking of that, I had to go to Walmart today before we get off here. I'll share this little tea. And I just want to know, like, inflation has hit us all, but how much is your pack of ramen noodles? Regular?
Like $1 something.
Okay, so they had a pack of gluten-free ramen noodles. When I tell you them bitches was like almost $5, it was like $4.87. Who they playing with? Why are they doing that? $5 ramen noodles for gluten-free ramen noodles?
Yeah.
They better play with somebody else.
Somebody else's time and somebody else's money, honey.
Cause what? No. Just on principle. Them shits used to be 10 cents when we was coming up. How the hell is they $5 for gluten-free? It's a rice noodle, bitch. I know it ain't that expensive.
It's insane. It's truly insane. Everything's expensive. Girl.
It's crazy. It's so crazy. I was looking at some hamburgers, like beef shit, and I do get the leanest beef, like 90-10 or whatever it is. And fuck, it's like $30 for hamburger meat. They are playing.
That's why I started eating animals outside the apartment.
Squirrel. I
Now I
seen one
know
at
why
the
Jeffrey
pool.
Dahmer did what he did. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Fuck.
And that's on inflation and the
And
coin
that's
purse.
on Ed Gein.
And I'm a wholesome bitch. So I watch Real Housewives. I don't get on with murder and cannibalism.
Oh my God. Yes. Mud. He's getting out of jail for murder. He's buying me a puppy. I miss Big Ange.
I know, Big Ange. Yeah, what a woman.
What a woman. Yeah, he's getting out of jail with murder. He's buying me a puppy.
And it'd be like a Pomeranian. That'd be so fucking cute.
Girl. And the sun was hot. He's like,
I haven't
blood is
watched.
thicker than water.
I don't remember her, but she was the skinny one on Mob Wives, and she's
Big Ange?
No, it was a different wife on Mob Wives. Big Ange, she was
her titties alone was the circumference of
the sun, bitch.
A nice national forest tree.
Yes, that is so true. I'll look up the one on Mob Wives. I need to go back and watch early days of Bad Girls Club and Mob Wives because
last time I watched Bad Girls Club, I wanted to beat somebody's ass, so I turned it off.
It'll bring it out of you. It will truly bring it out of you. Yeah, I need to go back. What were we doing as preteens watching that and like Flavor of Love?
I was a shot at love with Tila Tequila. Now she's a
still
Nazi.
remember.
And then you got Rock at Love with Bret Michaels. Ew. And then the girl that he fucked, she got her own show. Yeah, I love all those shows, girl. But the shot at love with Tila Tequila when it was men and women, I'm like, they all in there fucking. She's bisexual.
Now, that's crazy. Like how the tables turn. You said, and she's a Nazi.
Tila Tequila is crazy.
See, I used to watch The Simple Life too, and I loved that shit. They were so not relatable, but when they were in the Ozarks, like working at Sonic, I could not get enough. They were like, "What's Walmart?
Yeah,
it's for poor people."
Stuff. Yeah. I love when she spends all that money and she's like, I can't come in there. I'm sick. He's like, you're going to have to come out. You spent too much money at the co-op. Paris, come here. It's so funny.
That is
I'm going to watch that tonight.
I need to. Okay. Is there anything else you want to leave the people with before we blast up out of here?
No, everyone have a beautiful Wednesday.
Yes. We hope you have a lovely week. Keep your head up, your spirits up, and your energy right. Who's hollering in the back? She said, go lay down. Go lay down.
Emma. She's talking to Elmer.
That's so funny. Okay, then. Goodbye.
Peace and blessings.
Goodbye.